Hello, favorite Mr. Who reviews. Today reviewing The Flash, A New World, Part 1, Reunion. And this is the first part of the series finale of The Flash. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's for showing this guy getting ready for work. For some reason he's in Joe and Lucille's house. They do show that he works in a Mercury Labs, and it seems like it's somewhere in the future. Turn out the guy or looks like Eddie Tom. This is the same uh, actor as him, but they don't really say who his name is, even when the security guard, I think, in Mercury Labs gives him back his identity badge. But don't know. Anyway, then it's the shows the Flash family in 2023 with Chester giving Allegra her new costume, but Allegra really like and she suggests that they go to Lucille's place while she's visiting Joe and their kid. And yeah, Joe and Lucille have some good moments with her in this, and Barry and Iris find out that Iris's a story on the Red Death is for a publisher, and some reason they're surprised, even though they already knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, but suddenly Barry uh just bends over, and then some blue electricity or energy makes him disappear. He winds up in the year 2000. Yeah, and he tries to run back to 2023, but it doesn't work. So he just tries to find Joe, who is a B cop in this timeline. And as he runs into the future Captain Sting, who's just a detective in the year 2000s. And Barry does try to get Joe's help by asking him to uh, get him in contact with the Tina McGee, I think, since he probably know how to get him back, but he has to be careful what he says, since he says he don't want to change anything in the timeline. Um, Joe decides to help Barry out since he has a good feeling that he's a good guy. Uh, when Barry sees the exact date on the calendar, he decides to leave then and there. Since this is the day or of the night of the death of Barry's mom, and when Barry's dad was sent to prison. Yeah. And he just tried to call Professor Stein, but I don't know, they actually got his actor to come back and just do the thing over the phone, or just having a voice built to do, or something. Barry actually sees his mom and dad across from where he's calling. Yeah, Ruth Hatcher shows up to trip him up, and he wakes up in a hospital where his parents are looking over him, or at least his dad is. And he just tries to get out of there quickly since he don't change anything, but his parents insist that he has a dinner with them. Joe is talking to Sting, thinking to saying they think to help uh, Barry, because he seems like a good guy that says something bad chasing after him. Joe will just find this blue crystal thing, and when he picks it up, his eyes turn blue. Yeah, and Barry just gives his parents like a fake name, call himself Bart. Yeah, this might be a bit weird for Barry since he knows that he doesn't stay too long with parents, but at the same time he wants to spend the much time with them, but yeah, he just leaves after having some grub. Their Flash shows up again, and Barry does try to kill him, and River Flash actually egg him on. Of course, he doesn't, and Barry thinks the River Flash tempted this time, but yeah, I think the River Flash is just as surprised to see Barry here as Barry is. And I think this meeting's over. River Flash or Ebard decides to have a drink with Barry, but yeah, Barry isn't really in the mood. And yeah, River Flash just tells Barry his plan and also tells him there's only two ways he can stop him unless they get him into a prison or kill him. And he just wants Barry to say the words that he's won their little bout or their fight, whatever. And I have to say, Frank Gustin does a great job in this episode, whether it's scenes with his parents, with the Reverse Flash, or some of the stuff with Joe. Eh, that's pretty good. And then it's after Barry talking to his parents again while he's in the hospital. You see Joe showed up, and Joe telling me he knows what's going on in that knows Barry's name. And Barry just thinks maybe Joe's future self somehow embedded into his past self, or maybe somehow Joe got sent year 2000. Yeah, I don't know why Barry would think that, but hmm. Yeah, it isn't true with Barry realizing Joe's possessed by something that at first Barry thinks the thing possessed him is the new avatars of the negative Speed Force. But the the entity just says that he isn't the avatar, he's the real deal. Barry thinks that they can't really like they're in like a stalemate since he can't kill Joe with his speed powers, and he thinks that the entity can't kill him. But he does try, and Rose's mom's in this, so I think that's a good thing to point here. And eventually, Barry does defeat the possessed Joe, and the blue crystal thing disappears. But Barry does confront uh, Ebar when he's about to uh, begin his plan of killing the younger Barry. Barry does try to save Ebar, but he does apologize for ruining his coming out party in the future. And he does try to warn him if he goes through his plans, he'll be the one that lose everything. But Flash or Ebar, whatever, is so petty that he just thinks that Barry is lying. And he goes through his plan, and it does show again the events of Barryman's death, and actually shown the Barry of season one, seeing the Barry from 2023 in room, so kind of good. Yeah, Barry does also when I realized that he's stuck in the 21st century, and just thank him for the moments he had with parents in this episode, saying it gave him some closure. But I thought the closure he got was in season 4 when he got out of the Speed Force, but I guess not. Yeah, Verfast is just so angry. He just declares gotta dedicate his life to try and kill Barry and people he loves. Once again, Barry is surrounded by some blue energy thing and sent somewhere as Ebert is screaming into the dark. He's back with the Eddie Tom look like in his lab. Yeah, the scene just mirrors what happened to Barry when he got his powers, but instead of a the Ebert look like, I don't know, the Eddie look like and hit by yellow lightning, he get hit by red and in a coma. And he finds this police file on Eddie Ton's death, and he turns out he don't know who Eddie Ton is. Yeah. And yeah, I have to say this is a great episode with the acting, the action, and some of the comedy is kind of good. And like I said, Frank Gustin was a great uh, in the episode, and I think the actor playing Ebert was just as good with some like some like some the just the guy just trolling Barry a little, making fun of him as well a bit, and then just his anger and him saying that he is the hero and Flash events since he took his moment. So yeah, and yeah, the theories of who the Eddie Tom look like could be, and it could be a lot. There could be a lot of things like it could be Eddie Tom who died and was sent into the somehow sent to the future with mining race, or it could be Eddie's illegitimate son, or maybe it could be Ebert, but you got like is a is a face different, like plastic surgery on his face or some that's a long shot, but hmm. And yeah, the blue crystal. I know that's what we cover, but probably connected to cover blue. But I just wonder they got something different with it, like they did with the Mirror Monarch and some other characters uh, in this in the Flash show. But hopefully, the next 3 parts are as good or better than this. But I don't know how we can top something like this since they got making the full circle for Barry. So I want to see what they do next. And then I do. That's later.